Alright. We are back with Doki Doki Literature Club. I had a friend who told me, like, when I told a friend of mine about how, where exactly I was, he kind of gave me a little help in a way, and to basically help me figure out where I am. And when I told him I'm exactly where at this point, I deleted Monica, and X, Y, and Z happened. He said, "Oh yeah, no, you're this far away from the ending," and he told me one thing that will help me with Doki Doki Literature Club. The game is not done until the credits have rolled. Once you see the credits roll, the game is done. So that's one clue that he told me. So I'm like, alright, cool, I'll keep that in mind. With that being said, hello my little marshmallows. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. This should be, hopefully, the final episode of Doki Doki Literature Club for this playthrough. Now, going back to my friend, he said, yeah, no, this game, you have to play it several times to get, to figure out all your runs. Like, I have to play this several times. So this is not going to be a done series, like, once in a lifetime done. No. It's going to keep going. And going and going and going. Let me just do something real quick before I go on to Doki Doki. So, basically, in a nutshell, I can't do anything. All I can do is just play a new game. And that's about it. I don't have anything to load, and there's no real any point of me just loading my save files, since it will just get deleted over and over again. So, yeah. Also, hopefully, next Sunday, I probably am going to start the second playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club if everything goes according to plan, and this is the actual final. So, he also told me to keep track of what happens at the end, because at the end, it will tell me some stuff of what happened and what route I did, in a sense. So, yeah. He told me to keep a lookout for that. I'm gonna die. Anyway, so that happened. Anyway, so this should be technically the final episode of this playthrough. So let's just jump right into it. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friends groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I met some girls or something like that. Hey, Arthur! Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayuri, my neighborhood and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up the habit once again. Hey Arthur, are you proud of me? And for what? You know, for waking up on time. This is new lines. This is entirely new lines. This never happened. Okay. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Hehe. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Arthur, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you I'm really not. I started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But sometimes something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After that, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? Excuse me? When she's starting a club of her very own. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. Sayuri's cute pouty lips. Like, look at that, look at her pouty face. That's cute. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayuri puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. That's why I feel like I should do something special for her. After I packed up things, I stand up and gathered my motivation. Let's see. I recalled the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Arthur! What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're Arthur, that Sayori's always been talking about? Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Arthur. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoyed your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet you both. I look forward to working with you. Working? Arthur, don't tell me. That's right. The club I decided to join is yours, Sayuri. The literature club. Sayuri's eyes light up. No way! No way! I'm not doing her squeak. Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayuri's happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. I love doing Sayuri's voice sometimes. It's just a bundle of joy. Everyone, sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the table where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens his closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foils. Where's the pillow? Where is that pillow? There it is. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cat ears. The whiskers are drawn with icing and a little piece of chocolate are used to make the ears. Aw, so cute! Wow, this looks amazing. Hey, well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayuri grabs one first and I follow. It's delicious! Sayuri takes with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my finger, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down with the teapot to the next to the cupcake tray. Blech. I can't read anymore. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Heh. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not... Insulted Yuri looks away. I mean, that, you know. I believe you. Well, the tea and reading might not be a pleasant pastime for me, but I at least enjoyed tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Arthur, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, concerning how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorite are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in much of a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. There's still no skip button. That means something's gonna happen. Because these are similar lines. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read so much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga? Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Arthur wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. Huh. Okay, that's different. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Arthur? Maybe. Tensing the situation, Sayuri jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it would be fun. And we'll all get to know each other. We'll all get to know each other a little better too. I mean, that's kind of the thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Hehe. Guess that means I could try to pick up a novel or something, huh? Well, that makes two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, I have to read a manga. I have to read manga? Jeez. You're the one who suggested it we diversify. You could be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. The guilty expression Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you would do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit a bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute! Sorry, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yude start to clean up the food. Hey, I guess the meeting's over, huh? It's not 30 or 15 minutes. Anyway. Yeah, it looks about it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Arthur. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along. Let me just make sure. Yeah, okay. Everyone seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayuri. Aw, Arthur. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I'm surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey Arthur, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. Hey. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Sayuri? What do you know? You're not supposed to know that. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Arthur. Hehe. I know how hard you try to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Oh. No. Eh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts! Ah! I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayuri. Goodbye, Arthur. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff?
That's Monica?
Not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah. Every day, I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found
Okay, so the game is actually done.
assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read
Okay.
my own
Yuri.
when a smile says it all. And if this world won't write me an ending,
Yuri.
what will it take just for me to have it all? Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I
I
don't
got a
know
special
how
mic,
to
school.
love you,
What are you
I'll
doing?
leave you be.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I cannot let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. She crashed the game. Okay. Okay. Actually, he said to go somewhere specifically. Hang on. Yeah, because he said to go somewhere my friend said to go somewhere very specific if I wanted to keep playing Doki Doki. Where did he say I had to go? One knows. I'll probably figure it out later or something. Hang on. Anyway. Um, that would be Doki Doki Literature Club, the final Let's Play for this first playthrough. Um, I don't know if anyone wants to play RL Craft. If I do get people to play RL Craft with me, I'll continue to stream. But for right now, I'm gonna end the stream a little bit early because I kind of want to just do the stream just for Doki Doki, not really for RL Craft because I'd be playing by myself and I don't really have a goal in mind. In a sense, a little update for RL Craft through Vixie's point of view. Um, so what I did do in RL Craft is I have at least two mounts and I can fly now with a dragon. It's it was basically one of my goals that wanted to do already, and also at the same time, I somewhat am now reconnected with my friends through the Waystones for Warcraft. So I'm not far off. I didn't do something extraordinary far off, so it'll be fine. Anyway, for right now, um, this will be the end of Doki Doki Literature Club, the first playthrough. I'll catch you on the next one. All right. Cheers.